the thing itself. Mechanics on enemies, mods. This is just the way I play the game, and I've said it goodness how many times in stream. But I read that the capture card will help the stream from disconnecting. But it's just ridiculous the last few days, and I had to delete all them disconnecting streams where I'd only stream for a couple of seconds and stuff. It's just so frustrating because all I want to do is basically, we're not playing all day. I don't think we'll be playing all the guys because modded is a lot harder than easy and very easy. It really is
Fuck yeah.
you saw how hard it was yesterday when I was playing as Ellie, so we're back anyway. Today is the 20th. I'll just double check the date now just before I come back to you. Well, that's not 19th. I am a day ahead, people. 19th. You'll be able to hear me a lot better with the microphone, so I'll probably get more subscribers then. The microphone will be on its way in the next couple of weeks, so and the capture card and the PC to do all the magic, and it might not even need mods because I've read online you can do all that stuff yourself. So, okay, first thing before we start is we need to go to the bathroom because we've had a big dinner just now. We had the Chinese and it was lovely, and then we added rice to it. So we're gonna be back momentarily to start today's stream. Like I said, this is my job. I try and stream as much as I can. Sometimes I can't. Yesterday I couldn't stream that often. I did stream last night. Today I'm probably going to stream during the day. So we'll be back momentarily. So give me a few minutes. Okay, thank you. How the fuck did he see me? That's bullshit. I'm not unclicking the clickers again. I don't know how he saw me. I thought he was running for the guys and he was running for me. What the fuck? And the size of the clickers, they're like 7 foot tall. Like, fuck me. Like, how the hell, like, how did he see me? Is what I'd love to know, people. Okay, we're not going to unclick the clickers because that's not a good idea. Okay? We're going to continue with Dina. Take 2, even if it's the same map, but we're not unclicking the clickers. It's not a good idea. Because you saw what happened there. I was literally moving slowly. I was hardly making a sound, and you saw what happened. He fucking went for me.
Yeah.
God forgive me for cursing. Okay, it's a hotel lobby. This could be still Rattlers. We don't know. We didn't even look. Okay, this has got to work now. We'll have my dessert and my tea in a moment. Okay, probably won't be much this evening anyway. We do have to get a few bits, so we'll probably get a few bits tomorrow. I think today I'll just take it easy. If I do call in to my friend tonight, which I might not consider romantically whatsoever, even if she was the last woman on earth. You know, that's the honest truth now, people. If my ex-girlfriend was the last person on earth, I wouldn't even piddle on her. Not just her, but any ex-girlfriend. You know? I'm just being honest, seriously. I just wouldn't. I wouldn't even look at her. I wouldn't even piddle on her. God forgive me for saying that on stream, but I wouldn't. You know? You know? And then she goes to me, what about me? You know, at the end of the day, she's got to let me get on with my life. Like, otherwise, she's never going to be happy. You know, she's got to let me move on and be happy. I already have moved on, and I already am happy. I've been happy the past couple of years now. Just want to get out of here because
Fuck me.
you saw what happened in the last section. It's not happening. So you can stay. You can stay chained, Mr. Clicker. You know, there's no way I'm unclicking you under any circumstances. You know, and if I end up not killing anybody, so what? It is only a haunted encounter, so it doesn't really matter. But the clicker is staying tied up. Get off me. Maggot, come in here and take a bit of mouthwash, will you? Yeah. You know? No, but seriously, like, you know, like, and I'm not making a joke out of it, people. But, like, he was literally, like, in my face, like my ex was yesterday, like, and then she goes, oh, what about me? You know, at the end of the day, you know, she's got to let me be happy, you know? But I will be happy. No one's going to stop me, you know? Nobody in the entire planet is going to stop me, you know? I had to kill that clicker, like I said, and I didn't mean to, but I had to because it would have turned on me. As I say, it would have run over and it would have killed me. So what happened? Oh, the ice cream tastes awful. When the rice doesn't taste too good, I might just throw it out the bin. Yeah, it's gone off. Just throw it in the bin and I'm going to be sick. You don't eat stuff that smells like beef, you know? Just steep this. Get that smell of feet out of that pot. I don't know what it's full of like, but that's what it smells like. You know? Just close the door so the stream sound people. Yeah, there we go. Kind of blocks off the sound. Alright, Okay, as I was saying a moment ago, about my action needs to let me move on. And I can move on. I have other rice, but as in rice that you eat for dessert, not rice that you have for dinner that I had already too. But I'm not going to have any today because that pot needs to be steeped and so does the pan and all that stuff, you know. And let it steep and we'll wash it later on. Got a few bits tomorrow that we need, you know. I hate when I can't get any ammo or a gun or the bow there. I hate that I do. But that's okay, I have a shotgun. But like I said, when you go above easy, very easy and easy, go above that when you're playing this game, do not unlock the clickers because you saw what happened to me. You can't. You virtually just can't do that because it's just virtually impossible. They just go for you. You saw what happened. The thing was like fucking 7 foot tall and it just went for me and I'm like, I ain't fucking having a clicker eating me for breakfast. No thank you. Okay, I've got fucking Jesse in my face now here. Because Jesse and Dina had a thing, you know, so it's always going to be in fucking Dina's face. She's probably always going to be in his face. They're always going to have a connection. Okay, we know what happened in the second game. We're not going to ruin it. Play the game if we want to find out. But like, you know, in the real world, they'd probably still have a connection, you know? Just reloading the shotgun. But you need to have all your fucking resources ready, and I don't mean to curse people. And I'm sorry if I'm using infinite everything, but I don't want to run out of stuff, you know? I'm only playing this game basically for fun. I'm not playing it for points, you know? I'm just basically playing it for fun and to entertain you guys, and same with the Indiana Jones game. And nobody has told me in the chat how do we get past the part at the start of the game where the thing goes rolling after him, like in the film. How do I get past that part? Because it won't let me. If somebody kindly in this chat, I know it'll be up in a few weeks when I get my stream professionally up and running. But for now, you have to put up with the amateur style of the stream for the last couple of years and months and whatever, you know? I'm going to blow all these people away, whatever they are, whether the sacrifice, the raptors or the wolves or whatever they are. Won't be infected because I took them out of the equation. I will never, and I don't think I'll ever play Grounded ever again, because it was tough. Imagine unclicking the clickers on Grounded and trying to grab an enemy on Grounded. You can't. It can't happen. It doesn't happen in the game. So, I mind the thing, but like I said, that's not going to be doing that in a few weeks' time when I get the laptop. The PlayStation's like, and then it goes off and all this shit and fucking disconnects and stuff. I think it's just, I don't think it's a network because, and I know I need to get a thing to cool it down. At least Jesse's with me to protect me, but nobody has come near me since our fights. I heard somebody, I don't see them. Okay, somebody has joined me, thank you for joining. I stream on this really hot fucking, God forgive me for person. I'm just pissed off with my ex because she's just interfering. She needs to stop, like. And she will be, you know. She'll be sorry either way, because she's got to let me just get on with my life and be fucking happy. You know, I've been through shit over the past God knows how many years, and I don't mean to fucking take it out on whoever's watching the stream, because I'm not taking it out on you. I'm just fucking being angry over that fucking ex, you know, and I think I should just fucking say clear of her. I think exes are exes for a reason, you know? Shut up.
Dead ahead!
You know? Exes are exes for a reason. You know? Ex, that's it, you know? They were in your past, they're not in your future, they're not in your present. You know? Get off me. Bloody hell, you know? And I don't mean to say that in a bad way, people, but exes are exes for a reason. Some people get back with their exes and they're happy, but nah, not me. You know? You know, if it didn't work the first couple of times, I've gone out with many exes a couple of times and it just haven't worked. I've gone out with a girl that accused me of something I didn't do and all that stuff. We're not going to go on about that here, you know? But that's the way, you know, I've been through hell, you know? I've been through hell, so I have, you know? People have got to understand that, you know? Even when I was living at home, my family home, I've been through hell, you know what I mean? Like, I didn't put anyone through hell, I've just been through hell. You know? People have got to realise that I have been through hell, you know? You know what I mean? Like, I've literally been through hell and back. Not asking anybody on here to feel sorry for me whatsoever. But I have been through hell, people. You know, literally. You know? And I'm not going to keep going on about it, don't get all of that. If all of you knew on here what I've been through, you know, way back in the day, you know, I'll be shocked. You know, like, my life has been a disaster. Like, I wish to God the love of my life that's in my life right now, and hopefully she'll be in my life for the rest of my life. I wish to God she was in my life all those years ago, but all those years ago, the love of my life was only a kid, and I'm not going to chase after kids. And now she's a grown woman, and she's my woman. She's not going to be anyone else's. I don't own her, but she's still my woman, and I'm still her man. You know, like, we're going to be together, and that's it. You know, there's nothing stopping us. You know, nothing, no matter what happens. You know, people have got to realise that. You know, it took me like a long time, basically more than half my life, to find this person. And like I said, I am not letting them go, no matter what happens over the next couple of months or years or whatever. You know, it's not happening. Not on my watch, as they say in that ad. You know, we can see Dana there. That's what should I say?
Well, that was an adventure.
Good stuff.
Jesse's nothing to say. All he can say is good stuff. He never has much to say, Jesse doesn't. I don't know, it's weird, like, the way he goes on, he goes, good stuff. Like, okay, Dina might never be his girlfriend again and all that. Like, Dina's with Ellie and hopefully she will be in the third game. Spoiler alert, people. You know? I don't know, though. I don't know the plotline for the third game. The only person that knows the plotline for the third game, and I know for a fact there will be a third game, is Neil Druckmann. That's for sure. There definitely will be a third game. There's no doubt about it. But it'll probably be in a couple of years. It could be in 2 years. It could be in 5 years. It'll probably be in 5 years, and it'll probably more than likely be on PlayStation 6. You know? Can't see them like putting on the PS5, even though the PS5 is only a couple of years old, and another 5 years time the PS5 will be 10 years old, you know. So, when it came out, I think 2020 or something like that, you know. So, you know. But I'm really looking forward to getting the PS6 or even the PS5 Pro, you know. That's for sure, you know. I'll have resources that time. All I have to do is just get through this now and then. Times up to 43, we're okay for time. We might finish down an hour for a while, you know. Don't want to be streaming for hours on end. When I am streaming on Twitch, Kick, and YouTube in a few weeks' time, oh yeah, I'll probably then be streaming for hours on end, even abroad. not just here, you know, because the business that I want to run with the love of my life isn't going to happen straight away, but it will happen. It could be a year later. I could be with the love of my life, hopefully this year, and then maybe next year, the year after. Before the thing is up and running, got to get planning permission and all that stuff, and get it built. Make sure it works out for both of us, you know. Well, I know the relationship when I'm talking about the coffee shop. You know, that's to work out for us. You know, relationship has been really, really good over the past 5 and a bit years. It's an online distance relationship at the moment, but it's going to be a real relationship very soon. Okay, capture. Safest probably upstairs. This is where I was earlier when the fucking clickers at me. They literally ate me for breakfast. Okay, it looks like the safe must be downstairs. Okay. Oh, it's not. It's up there. Look, look. Get them off. Right there. If this was on a grounded now, they'd get me. I love the way they get angry. It's like, ha ha ha. Rah, rah. That's incredible. I love the way he goes on, you know? He literally gets like really angry. Like, ha ha ha. Rah, rah. I know if somebody threw a fucking thing at you, you would be angry because you'd be dead too. If somebody literally lit a thing at them and threw it at you and set you on fire, you would be dead instantly. There's no doubt about it. There's no way you'd survive, you know? And anyway, we're not talking about that because, like, you know, you gotta just make sure you'd never be in a situation for that to happen, you know? Because that would be just really horrible way to go, you know? The only way I'd want to go is to be 140 years of age, thereabouts, or even a bit older, in my sleep with the love of my life, two of us together, holding hands. That's what I'd want. No other way. But not for at least another 90 years or so. And that's the honest truth now, people. Because I just feel, since she's only come into my life the last couple of years, I just feel that I haven't lived my life. Because I haven't. It's been destroyed by my family, by people that want me to do what they want, by where I'm living. Yes, the AFF. Living on their terms, well, now I'm living on my fucking terms. It's that fucking simple. It's my fucking life. Allow me to curse on you, gentlemen. I'm sorry, but it's my life, you know. I'm living my life right now on my terms and not on anyone else's terms, you know. Gas station overlook was the one down the bottom where Tommy is. It'd be constantly in my face. He's an ally for a lot of people, you know, nearly for every character in the game, not for all of the bad characters. He's only an ally for Arlene, and then he's an ally for Ellie and Dina and Jesse and Joe, you know. And of course Marlene as well and Bill, you know what I mean? Like, that's like 6 people, 7 people that he's an ally for. Like, it's crazy, you know. Ridiculous, really, you know. Why the fuck he's an ally for so many people? Why fucking can't Ellie be an ally for people? why can't Abby be an ally for people? And I don't mean the good people, I mean like Ellie should be an ally for each and every character on the other side. But it's not the case, unfortunately, you know? And it should be, you know, because at the end of the day, you know, Ellie is a playable character. Each and every character in this game is playable. And even, hopefully, they'll update this game in a year's time or whatever, where there'll be more characters that will be playable, you know? Come on and get me. I'm going to turn off the light. That's right. Somebody shot Dina there before I did the first aid kit there with the arrows. They're gonna, she'd be dead. No doubt about it, because the health was right down, and the minute I did the health there, the health went right back up. Look at that score, it's not bad now. For a moderate encounter, not bad at all. And there's nobody watching my fucking stream as usual. It makes me angry too, because people should be watching my stream on a regular basis. Every time I stream, you know? Jesus Christ, like, I'm not perfect at the game, but Jesus, I know how to play the game the proper way. They're part everything. Oh my god, like, you know, what's the point sometimes? Sometimes I wonder why I fucking stream. Sometimes, excuse me, I wonder, am I wasting my time? Because I think I am, you know? I think I'm just wasting my time and energy and fucking streaming for people. Nobody's fucking watching my stream, you know? Really pisses me off, you know? And I don't mean that in a bad way, people. I mean that in the nicest way possible, you know? Don't mean any offense to anybody out there. Just, you know, just wish thousands of people could just come in and watch my stream up once and subscribe. It's not just all about watching my stream, it's about subscribing too. Because anyone can fucking come in and watch somebody stream and go off again. Like, people are just coming in and out like it's if it's a fucking lift in fucking Ransom or in fucking a hotel. Like, they're just coming in and out when it suits you, you know? Like, I prefer people to come into my stream and fucking subscribe. And you don't even have to ever come into my stream again. All I'm asking for is people, like I said, to subscribe, and I don't mean to curse. And I apologise to each and every one of you for cursing and all that stuff, but I really am angry at my fucking ex. You know what I mean? Like, she just needs to fucking just get on with her life. You know, let me get on with my life. She get on with her life, you know, she was getting on with her life. This is what happened, okay? She was living in another building in the company where I'm living. But I have other apartments somewhere else in this part of the world, and I'm not going to say where because that's private. Anyway, and she was living there up to about 3 years ago, and then she fucking moved here. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, you know? You know what I mean? Like, it was so peaceful, but mind you, at the staff in my face, and I didn't really have PlayStation 5, and I think I only started streaming around then, you know? Before that, wasn't really streaming, I was just watching a lot of stuff on YouTube and stuff. I only had the Roku box at the time, I didn't even have the Android box or anything else, you know? I've got a lot of stuff since then, you know, when I've got fucking laptops that are broken down, you know, I'm hoping to God that the laptop that I bought on AliExpress will break down. My mom said it's good, so it should be a good laptop. I think I'm okay, you know. But the mod knows what she's talking about, but like I said, she may not be my mod. Because, like I said, most people can do all that shit themselves. They don't need mods, you know. They'll be right back and stream starting soon, all that shit on the stream. And then just put the chat up and just set it all up, and then every time you stream that will just come up in your stream automatically. You just set it all up on your computer, and like I said, the moment you stream, that will just come up. The moment you click broadcasting, it will just automatically come up on your stream, whether it's on your PlayStation or whatever it's on. It'll probably be on your computer. You'll have to have your computer on though. I think that's the only thing, you have to have your computer on. Oh, I have to kill the brute here. We need to get the shotgun out. Okay. Okay. You know what I mean? Like, because anyone modified on it, you know? And many of them have fucking bows, like, Genie Mac, like, about 3 or 4 in there in the past few moments that have had bows. What is it with bows in this game, you know? I'm not talking about me, I'm talking about the enemies having bows, you know? You know? Like, it doesn't bother me, but I just wonder why they have bows, like, so many of them. It's crazy, like, you know? I don't need to do my thing. I do need to do that with the shotgun, yeah. Shotgun is the best weapon in this game, people. You have infinite stuff turned on, you're never going to run out of ammo. That's the only reason why I turn it on, people. Gotta realise that. You know, I don't turn it on to fucking cheat. Okay, it's kind of cheating, but it's also stopping me running out of stuff. Because now I don't run out of stuff, you know? Look the way they think they're smart when they run towards me. And have a big fucking thing that'll never break because of infinite everything turned on. You have to, and I don't care what people say. I don't care what you guys say in the chat, whatever, in the future, whatever, but at the end of the day, you know, this is the way I play the game, people. Accept it. You know? Who the fuck is shooting at me? I have to do my first aid. Exactly clean. That one was right. That's like They're getting me, and I don't know how. One is chickening away. Here we go. God, I'm a fuck. God forgive me for cursing people, but I swear to God now. My ex is making me curse and fucking so angry today. And I might just say to her, you know what, Ransom, just leave me alone. My daughter's a name and I don't care about saying her name. I think she just needs to leave me alone, you know.
Coming for you.
Are you really? Come for me now, asshole. And I like, you know. Swear to God, Lord. I'm not a criminal, but I swear to God. I could blow away so many people in this world that would leave you me, but I'm not a criminal. I had a gun now. Guns were illegal in the public, but I'm telling you now. I'd blow away my ex, I'm telling you. And I don't mean that way, I mean with a fucking gun. And it might be I wouldn't, I'm just joking, I'm sorry, I'm not a criminal. I'm not gonna start that shit, you know. I wouldn't, don't like guns. Nah. Guns are dangerous weapons, you know, you'd be tempted to fucking kill yourself with them, you know? No, but you would be though, that's the truth, but like I said, no. I could never see myself with a gun. No. Never. Ever. Okay, here we go, more fucking assholes towards me now. Don't mean that in a bad way. I said off stream that people had said, get off me on that.
Okay.
But she was like fucking like 90, you know, trying to kill me like, Jesus Christ, you know. Like, I'm sorry, but, you know, nobody kills fucking Dean in this game. Fucking nobody, you know. Okay, I know I have a girlfriend, but just imagine if Dina was my girlfriend, I'd be like, nobody kills my Dina. Okay. I know she never worked hard, but if she was, she would be my Dina. She's beautiful. She is, you know. There's no yes and no but, and I don't need to grab another pickaxe. Because like I said, I've infinite thing turned on, so, you know, that was fun. And extremely enjoyable. Every time is it? 3, okay, 3. Okay, like I said, I will apologize. Okay, looks like I'm going to be finishing up after this, people. Yeah, I just want to kind of chill out, maybe rest for a while, you know. Okay, I wasn't up too early today, but still, like, you know. Yeah, I did have a good sleep, but, you know. You know. Anyway. Submachine gun ammo. Nice. There we go. Right. Last encounter, people. For now, well, I may not be back this evening, but I'll probably do. They're going to have to understand that I will probably watch programs. I know I can watch them back on thing, but I kind of want to I know I always say I go to bed early, but tonight I think I just need to just go to bed a reasonable hour. I know I won't sleep straight away, but I know I'll eventually sleep. Just go to bed at, say, midnight or whatever, and just get a good night, good 8, 9, 10 hours sleep. So if I get a good 8, 9, 10 hours sleep tonight, I feel really, really great tomorrow. And of course, I have to be prepared for Monday for my consultation. So, you know. Girl said I was there in 2024, so I think I was actually there. And then before that, I haven't been there since 2022.
What do we got, guys? Anybody have anything? Anyone?
I don't see a goddamn thing.
Start looking, come on.
Great.
One thing in this game, people. This game lets you grab the people. Okay?
Over here!
Oh, where you got no shit from, man? He wasn't gonna kill me. Tell you that for fucking sure. You know? No bloody way. Is he gonna get? If this was in grounded now, I would be dead already. But not in this difficulty, you know? Yeah. You know what I mean? Nobody's gonna beat me in this game. In the fucking modern version of this game. Fucking nobody. I'm finished for now, people. Okay, 5171. That probably would have been on the leaderboard, but it wouldn't have been high enough. Probably got to get up 20, 30,000 or more even, really, to be on the leaderboard. Not 5,191. It's not good enough. Okay, we're gone off now, people. We'll be back soon. I'm not sure about later, and I'm not sure about tomorrow. Tomorrow I might just go out. I should have went out today, but I think I just want to rest now. I just want to literally sleep. Had a nice dinner. This evening I probably just have a sandwich or whatever. I should have went out. I didn't. That's my own fault. Okay, I'll be back soon though, and I need somebody in the chat right now. Tell me in Discord, GITMCGINN. Tell me in Discord, how the hell do I get past the part where the boulder's running after Indiana Jones in that game, because I'm stuck at that part. And I don't want to be stuck at that part for the rest of my life. Somebody tell me what the fuck do I do. Even somebody can play it for me if they have to, you know? I can do a share play with somebody or whatever. I just need to fucking get past that part of the game. Thank you.